Good morning. So, what it is that you're doing for this first section, because this video is just for section one, is you are on the slides that you are working in, explaining and including everything that is kind of in these bullet pointed lists. So, like for example, the original 13 states. If we look over here to section one, we've got the original 13 states. You can either click the link to get there, or honestly, it's in order, but it's really up to you how you want to do that. But here's where you are adding that information. So if it's saying, explain the meaning of the term manifest destiny. Okay, well, let's go ahead. And if you don't remember what manifest destiny means, let's go ahead and open up this Google slide that has the information. It's actually, let's go ahead and do this. And then what we will see is a slide here that talks about manifest destiny. And really, it's roughly in order. And I say roughly, I mean, I put in as much order as I possibly could, just given the fact that I'm using slides from previous assignments. But regardless, you would take this, you would read, you would understand, and then in your own words, you would explain on your slide, right, the meaning of manifest destiny. And then explain why some Americans wanted to move west. Similar sort of idea, right? Reasons for expansion right here. So you're just taking it, putting your own words, adding it here, and then including an image that represents manifest destiny. So for this example, you might just want to search manifest destiny, right? And then go to images, and then pick whichever one you feel like best fits for you. Simple as that, really. And then again, you want to copy that, paste that here, and then once you've met all that criteria, you are done for that slide. So it's really as simple as that. Yeah, so if you need any help with section one, just send me an email, let me know. But it should be generally pretty straightforward. The only other thing I would say is when it says explain how and why. In fact, let me go ahead and break this down because it's kind of the same for all the territories after the original 13 states. So explain what country owned this land before the US. So you do need to say who it is that we're getting this land from, either by force or through purchasing or whatever the case. Like, who is it that owned this land before we did, before the United States did? And then explain how. So, what did we do to get this land? Did we buy it? Did we sign a treaty after fighting a war? Did we make some kind of other agreement that didn't require fighting? And why? Why did we want this land? What is it about this land that was desirable to us? These are the sorts of things that you want to explain about each of these territories. Treaty of Paris, Louisiana Purchase, yada yada yada. They all have that same requirement in terms of what you need to be explaining, but then the images themselves more specifically relate to each territory in terms of like what it is that you're searching and what it is that you are copying and pasting into your slides. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Again, let me know if you need any help. But otherwise, good luck. And whenever you're ready to move on to section two, feel free to watch that video for an explanation of that.